There is an urgent need for resources to help the homeless population in our local parks, especially during a pandemic where access has really become scarce.
Well, some local healthcare workers are stepping up to help those in need. News 8 Now's Isabella Hulsizer tells us about the services offered today and how the event came together.
Two nurses heard through their patients that homeless shelters and local warming shelters were only operating at 50% capacity due to the pandemic.
We learned that a lot of their life-sustaining resources have been taken away, so we felt a social obligation to the community to really stand up, help out, and what turned into a 2-volunteer organization has now grown into a 40-volunteer organization from local healthcare workers right here in La Crosse.
The organization took on a big task as well as a name, Hearts in the Park, and the event they worked so hard to plan came together.
We're offering blood pressure checks, physicians and physicians assistance booth, haircuts, beard trims, over 100 donated meals, a curbside drop-off for the community, and lots of other great resources like housing, drug and alcohol resources, and behavioral health counseling.
Originally, the organizers planned to have the event in the park, but found help from the Salvation Army.
They were unable to have the event in the park due to just keeping sanitation and safety guidelines, and so asked if we'd be willing to host, and we said absolutely. Anytime that we can help bring attention to the homeless population and call to action the community is an opportunity that we love.
We've learned about 77 adult males and females live right here locally in our parks in La Crosse. We've also learned along the riverside that number may be closer to 100, so we're hopeful we'll get at least 60 people at our event that we'll serve today.
The organizers say bringing everything to a central location is pivotal.
It's difficult when you don't have a home, let alone a car or any means of transportation to get to all these appointments. So when we bring them all in one location like this, we're really able to offer the best holistic care we can for this population.
This event sheds light on the work already being done in the La Crosse community.
One thing I'd really like for everybody in the community to understand is that the resources that are offered here today in the Hearts in the Park event are resources that are offered at Salvation Army 365 days a year.
In La Crosse, Isabella Hulsizer, News 8 Now.
And for those of you watching at home who are looking to get involved, just remember the Salvation Army is always open to donations and support.
And you can also donate to the Hearts in the Park Facebook fundraiser. We do have a link to that on our website, news8000.com.